Hi, welcome to learnhowtogarden.com, and in today's episode I'm going to show you how to deal with the problem of seeds that have got too leggy, that they haven't had enough light after they've germinated, which is a perennial problem for a lot of us, and they've got too big. If you're not watching this at Learn How to Garden, you can subscribe to us by using the link directly below this film. All you need to do is input your email address. It means we can let you know every single time we put up a new film. It also means you get access to our monthly newsletter. The problem we have here, I've been away for 10 days, is these seeds germinated, these tomato seeds germinated in the propagator while I was away, and they've had too much heat but not enough light. Now that's a classic problem that we get, especially if we're germinating seeds in the house or on a windowsill, and the seeds themselves have got too long. But tomatoes are brilliant in being able to recover from this, and what we can actually do with tomatoes is use this elongated growth, if we're careful, to actually get bigger tomato plants later in the year. And what we need to do is take a dibber, and I suggest you get a hold of a decent dibber so it's got like a spoon at one end and a little pricker at the other. And the first thing you need to do is get these seeds or seedlings out of this compost, and it's really important that you don't touch the actual stem here. It's very, very delicate, it's incredibly easy to bruise, and it's really, really easy to damage. What you really want to be doing is using your dibber and these seed leaves. And what we're going to do with this is we're going to put it in a pot, and we're actually going to drop it down and cover a lot of this stem with compost. And with tomatoes, and brassicas will do it as well, roots will grow out of this stem, so in fact you get a bigger root system. So take a little pot, this is a classic sort of what I'd call 9 centimetre, the old 3-inch pot. Get some compost, and for tomatoes I always use about 1/3 perlite, lots and lots of air. Tomatoes grow really well with a lot of air around the roots. And you want to put in the bottom of here, we've got about 2 centimetres. Then take your tomato plant using your dibber and the seed leaves. This little thing I've got here is a potting trowel, and they're very useful for this because they've got a very sharp end, as you can see, and it makes this job infinitely easier because you can work around and fill up your pot, tap it gently, and you want it just underneath those seed leaves. And this won't hurt the tomato at all. As I say, it will actually grow new leaves out of the top and roots out of all of that stem, and you'll get a much, much stronger plant. But it's really important that you don't keep it too warm. I mean, there's that classic phrase, you know, warm bottom, cool head, and it really does work for seedlings. Very easy, very simple, but it is a way of rescuing tomatoes that at first glance look like they've gone far, far too far. If you didn't do this, this stem will always be a weakness on your tomato. It'll never really catch up. So a really quick film just showing you what to do. Like I say, treat yourself to a decent dibber. You really want one that's like a spoon at one end to be able to get your things out. And if you've not come across these, it's one of those Christmas presenty things, isn't it? It's a really, really useful little tool. It's the sort of thing that until you use it, you do okay without it, and once you've got one, you can't imagine how you ever did not use one. That's Mark at Learn How to Garden. Thanks a lot for watching, and I hope that helps some of you who've asked me, what do I do because my tomatoes have got too tall?